Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome to another episode of our Let's Play for F1 Manager 24. Before I get into this, I've actually already recorded the next episode, but first off, I wanted to say thank you for everybody who has been joining and participating in the comments and things like that, watching the videos. It's actually one of my most watched videos that I've put up within the first 24 hours, so very, very awesome there. Thank you very much. I'm glad to see other people are as excited about this game as I am. However, again, I've already recorded the next episode. After I recorded the next episode, I went to read some of the comments on the first episode, and I was made aware of some bugs in the game. I already knew about some bugs, and I was okay with continuing playing with those. Things like where the contracts can kind of get messed up, things like that, because it actually just makes it harder for the player. It's not a big deal. We can push on once they get fixed. Fine, whatever. However, there is another bug that unfortunately makes it significantly easier for the player. Apparently, as of right now, at the time that I'm recording this, there is a bug that means that the AI teams only ever design two parts. I think the underfloor and the chassis or something like that. And that's it. That's all they ever design forever. And so obviously, if you're designing parts in an intelligent way as a player, you very quickly get the best car in the entire field and can overpower everybody within a very short period of time. That's not going to be fun when we're trying to do a hard mode difficulty challenge here, make things as challenging for us overall. So I don't mind bugs that make things harder. Bugs that make things easier, and especially that easy, are going to cause a problem. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to continue to play a little bit, just to kind of get a feel for the game, kind of get into it, get into the mode, just because I want to play the game, quite frankly. However, as soon as that bug does get fixed, I will be restarting the save. So if you're only here to watch the full save, you might wait a little bit, and I'll try to make it very clear. I'll probably just restart the entire series just so you guys know, bug-free or whatever. But if you want to just kind of watch along, watch some of kind of what's going on a little bit, then I'm going to continue playing. Like I said, I want to play the game. I want to get more familiar with it. It might still help us when the bug does get fixed eventually to see that. So it is what it is. But without further ado, let's get into this next episode. Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for F1 Manager 24. So we continue our creative team run here with Broyar Racing, and things have we've been doing okay. I mean, we haven't been dead last in every race. We'll start with that. But I brought you back for the Chinese Grand Prix, which is what, the fourth or fifth race, something like that. I forgot exactly. I meant to bring you back before the race started. Kind of forgot. Sorry about that. Does it tell us here? Reports? I don't remember which one this is. It doesn't say anything there. I don't see it. But this one does have a sprint, by the way, so we'll have to get into that here in a moment. The reason I brought you back here is because Oliver Behrman here has already gotten the first round of car improvements, so he is not the worst car on the track right now. Marty's still the worst because we didn't give any of the parts to him. We're just going to keep him on one car for now, just to see if we can we sneak in there, get like a point or two, just enough points to get us that 9th place spot that we need. If we have some leftover parts later on as we continue to move, we might move some over to Marty, but we're a little bit tight on money right now. Honestly, research has opened up, and I can't do research right now because I don't have enough money for that. I kind of went a little too far on probably building a few things. We'll take a look at all the stuff that I built, all the stuff that I've done here in a little bit. But for right now, we're going to go ahead and let's get a practice session done. I don't think I plugged anything in yet, so let me bring up my little thingamajigger that tells me how to set these up. And yeah, so we're on China. We didn't have China last year, right? This is a new track for this year, I think. So we're going to be at 3.0, 11.5, 2 to 8, 280. And 0.80. Looks good. Let's do that. Just hopefully get close enough that we can get them pretty close to 100%. All right, and then compounds, we're on the hards. These can go 40 laps, so we'll just bump this up to 30 laps for now, just so they have plenty of fuel. And we'll get in there. We'll get the practice done real quick. Anything else I want to change? I don't think so. I mean, they're running damaged car parts right now. For the race itself, I might give Behrman some actual legit stuff. But for right now, we're okay with this, I think.
That's the green light now.
Oh wow, that's a crazy looking track. A couple really good straightaways and lots of curvy bits back here. We're not the only one that has some damaged parts, it looks like. Definitely get their feedback faster, or pretty fast I should say, considering how young they are. I mean, obviously their stats aren't very high, but our feedback's been coming in pretty good. I guess that's more the engineers than the drivers, though, come to think of it. Still, it's been nice. We can usually get two full sessions in with changes between, you know, both, so definitely very helpful.
Okay.
All right, see where we're at. 97. That's pretty good. Well, let's plug that in real quick, and we'll see if any small adjustments we want to make, but there's not going to be much. We are already pretty locked on. Looks like 2.5 here. 2.85 here. And that's it. We do need to change tires or just lower the run plan. 25, and that'll be fine. You're at 86, so not quite as good. Still plenty of time to lock you in for sure. Great, good, great, good, great. If you want to know, I think I can't remember if I've mentioned this before or not. If you want to know where I'm getting these calculators from, I'll tell you exactly how I got to this calculator. I went to Google, I typed in F1 Manager calculator, and it was the very first option on the list. So people ask me for the link all the time, and I'm like, I don't have a link. I just literally Google it every time I need it. So there you go. Go to Google. Google is your best friend. All right, let's get these rolling. Plenty of time to get another set of 5 in, and then get a little bit more track expertise here. And also get Behrman some more part knowledge, because we've changed out, I think, 3 or 4 of his parts. We'll take a look at that here in just a moment, actually. Oh, please tell me you didn't crash, though. Did you?
Let's see what happened there. Here we are, going into turn 9. And there's the lockup. But
nice,
that's
fine.
just the risk you take.
He's fine. Tires are probably a little bit lower than we'd like. And actually, they're okay. So, now we're good. I'll drop you guys down to light just to kind of stretch out the tires a little bit more here. Now we'll definitely get these locked in here pretty nicely. We'll let them run out as much of the stint as they can, at least until the tires get a little bit low. Just to get a little bit more trickle of expertise here.
So I'll take some quick comments. Copy. Yep.
Usually the longer you lean them out, the faster they develop the track acclimatization. I mean, I would assume that we can leave them out there a little longer, but we've been getting some blowouts lately, which is weird. 28% should not be low enough to like be super concerned in my opinion.
Tire, how is the dig?
But
Copy, understood.
all right.
That is the checkered flag.
Cool, we're done. Let's get this done. Got plenty of knowledge. Should be definitely. I think we'll get Behrman up to 100%. I don't know about Marty though. Yep, we got them both 100%. Perfect. Very, very nice.
Welcome, everyone.
All right, we got a sprint coming up. Sprint qualifying first, which is different, right? Didn't they used to... They used to do the sprint qualifying, but then they didn't do this qualifying here, did they? Last year? I remember, I think we went from sprint right into the race. I could be wrong about that, but I think that's the case. All right, well, if we're doing qualifying, we might as well give it a go here. We'll go ahead and put on the better ERS and the better engine. Gearbox should be okay for now, I think. And we'll give you... we might as well. You know, why not? We got 4 engines available. We'll get you a better gearbox, though, because your gearbox is a little bit damaged. Your S is fine. Everything else looks okay. Let's go do a qualifying. We are locked on the mediums, huh? Okay.
That should be the green light.
Cameron's got a little bit of stuff on the, a little bit of
P1.
traffic on the
And you
track
can
is what I meant
cool
to
the engine
say.
a bit.
Currently you're P8.
I guess we have to run out the same ones. Okay, never mind. Thought we could put some new ones on, but that is not how it works in this run. So we'll send you out, give you another chance. But I mean, a little bit lower on the tires, but the driver confidence is higher, so there's a slim chance they might get a better run here.
We are on P9. Slow in.
Yeah, copy.
Already, we're seeing Behrman top 10 at the moment. There's a chance he could get some points. I mean, I think you have to be top 8 for the sprint, so it's a little bit of a stretch. You might get points on the race, though, if we can push a little bit here later. We made it to the second qualifying. That's impressive. Yeah. Let's go.
We should have the green light now.
Oh my goodness. We can't afford damaged parts. Oh, this is so bad. We cannot afford damaged parts at all. This is the worst for us. Wow. My goodness, we just put a brand new engine on and everything. There goes our season, guys. We are not going to be able to do any research now because we have to buy parts for the stupid cars. I cannot believe that happened. My goodness. We are so in trouble on the money. I did go a little crazy. I should have... I did one too many facility upgrades, I think. Man, I'm feeling pretty bummed right now. We really need to get a jump on the research right now. And we're not going to be able to now, I don't think.
Well, it's a different format this weekend, with a sprint set to...
We actually took a penalty? How did we take a penalty? Just because we... I mean, this is so bad. I cannot believe he just destroyed everything. Oh my goodness, I'm really genuinely like upset right now. Brand new engine just done. Just done. Wow. Oh my goodness. He just really messed us up. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe that just happened. Wow. Well, you can see the parts that we've got seconds, a new level of chassis, front wing, rear wing, and underfloor. We are so messed up on money right now. Oh man, part of me wants to restart this whole run. Not because he crashed, but because I just need to be safer with the money because I was a little too risky and we are not going to be able to do any research. And if we can't do any research, we're not going to have better cars next year. We have no money for research right now because we have to buy parts. Wow, that is so bad. I'm pretty bummed right now. Possibly we could push this one a little bit more and get... No, not really. This is just a faster way to do it, apparently. Okay. Actually, let me check. If we did your softs, it's basically the same. You know, let's do something a little different. I cannot believe how much money we're about to have to spend on Behrman. Oh well. That's racing for you.
The sprint in Shanghai. And it's lights out and away we go.
And he starts dead last. I mean, any good stuff we got is just gone. Oh, it is so devastating. We might not be able to get growing with this team until we might have to do 2 seasons of dead last before we can really start growing because literally he just cost us so much money. That crash by itself was 2.5 mil for the ERS, what, 5 mil for the engine, at least a couple, probably at least 2.5 mil for all the parts, at least. We're talking a $10 million crash by itself. It's insane. Oh, I didn't slow you guys back down. My bad. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. We're still good. Oh, I didn't actually lock in the softs. I'm sorry. I thought I had. I was distracted, apparently. I mean, I think Behrman's ERS he's struggling with it, but we what else can we do? Alright, let's go back to balance now. I think he had a chance to be At least top 15 in the sprint. He wouldn't have gotten his points, but it still would have been something. What kind of tires is everybody else using? Everybody else is using mediums. Okay. We would have been the only ones out on softs if I'd done the strategy with Marty.
We've got a yellow flag here.
Come on, Bearman, let's go. Make up for your mishap by getting some positioning here. Get a little bit of DRS here, at least. I don't think we're going to get much out of the sprint, so let's go ahead and speed this up. At least to see Marty at least get top 21. Not be completely dead last. Oh, oh. Airman moved up. Can he move up again? Can. Alright, alright. Still not worth $10 million, but, you know, it's nice to see. Up to 7. My goodness, he's cruising now. Alright, let's put you back on neutral. Right on our lines for our tires. We're good there. Somebody had to pit. Oh no. Our tires are way better off than everybody else's. That's really going to help us out. Alright, let's get back in here and watch this a little bit more. Bearman's actually doing some stuff. I mean, yeah, he's going to be in DRS on mag here, so that'll help him a little bit. He was. Okay, maybe not now. But we do have full ERS, so we can definitely push a little bit late as well. And we haven't even done all of our modifications yet. We got a suspension coming out. We've got a side pod coming out, and then we've got one of each of the underfloor, front wing, and rear wing. Another round of those coming out, which explains why we're out of money, to be fair. But I wanted to do another round of each of those because we put hours into all of those, so I wanted to make sure we had something with an extra set from after all the hours to take advantage of all the extra knowledge that we had gained.
And there's been a slow pit stop.
The fact that people are having to pit at all is kind of crazy. Yeah, we're definitely preserving our tires much better than everybody else. Although Mag pit, and he's only, what, 8 seconds behind, so he could catch up at this point. Check out Marty. He's creeping up on Zhao here. I mean, if he can get it within DRS, then he actually has a chance. I actually might want to push him a little bit next lap to get him caught back up. Yeah, let's have you push a little bit here. See if you can catch up with the DRS. Within DRS range. Oh, your tires are getting a little bit too cold. You won't get the first DRS, you might get the second. Come on, come on. Yeah, I think he'll get the second one. Alright, let's go back to let's do a little bit of top up here. Actually, I'll go back to neutral. For now. I just wanted to get him caught back up. Same thing with Behrman though. He might want to push to catch Albon here. You might just catch him naturally though. Mag is right on our tail. He had a pit stop and everything, and he's still back on our tail. Wow. Good move there. Marty. Alright, he's not going to have DRS here, unfortunately. Or ERS, I mean. Or DRS. Actually, is what I... Both. He's not going to have either, is what I meant to say. Kind of want to see if we can break free a little bit here. It's a little bit of a risk, but I'd kind of like to try to break free. Alright, let's go back down to balance.
Lots of crashes.
Lots of crashes? What?
Near where the car is the least debris, but just keep your eyes open.
Who crashed?
Try to do some...
Now we can see what happened. Right, let's have a look here as we go into turn 8.
Oh, it's behind us.
Close to each other.
I'm glad we got past him.
Between the cars, inevitable.
I'm glad we
Now,
got past
I'm fairly
him.
sure that the stewards are going to take a look at that.
Alright, that should secure us 19th. Which is big. Let's go ahead and just go to top up for a little bit. Just in case somebody gets close. Let's go back and watch Behrman. He's right on somebody's tail right now. Alright, we've only got a couple laps left. Once we cross the line here in a second, we will... I think we're going to make a move for it here. In fact, we might make a move for it right now. We're going to go aggressive. We're going to go push. We're going to go deploy. Let's get past Alpine here. Alright, Marty doesn't... I mean, he does have Mag. Mag is on his tail again. What is going on with that? How did he get caught back up? That's insane. Can we catch Hulkenberg here? Might be a little too much too late.
just to try a little more lift off.
Copy.
Alright, Mag did pass us big time. Even with mechanical failure and everything, he's already faster than this. It just is what it is. He's just still in a very slow car. No, I think yeah, we didn't catch it, so it's all right. Oh, we got one more lap. I'm sorry. We still technically have a chance. Let's go full on attack here. We can go full on attack as well. Come on, come on, come on. Let's actually go in and watch this. Come on. Yeah, we got him. Oh, that was easy. Can we hold it though?
Lando Norris with the sprint win.
Impressive. I think we hold this, right? Yeah. 20th is not bad. Could have been 19, but 20th is not bad. Nice. Still doesn't make up for a $10 million crash, but oh, so devastating.
Got no ERS.
The competition. Welcome to qualifying.
It proves that his ERS, though, is still at least good enough to kind of do a little bit of what we need. So we're not changing anything there. We're not going to change anything there. We'll just let you guys run out as is. I'm probably just going to simulate qualifying at this point. Yeah. Let's just get to the race. That way I don't have to see the crash if it happens. Oh, he's still taking a grid penalty, so it doesn't matter. I wonder where he actually qualified. Alrighty, let's get into this race here. You've only got one strategy plugged in, huh? And honestly, I'm okay with this strategy. I can live with this. Part of me wants to start mediums, go hards, and then end on softs. Let me see what that would look like. Start mediums, go to hards, and end on softs. And then we just need to change that to yellow, that to aggressive, and that to that. Not a lot elsewise changes. I think the race is the same, right? The race time? Yeah, it's the same. It's identical. We'll start on the softs then. This should be fine. And then you are got two strategies, but this one does look like it's about as good as it's gonna get. Can we go a little more aggressive back here? Not really. I'll be able to shift some stuff around though. Yeah, we got shaved off 1 second there. Take that. Just to make sure. Let's this would allow us to go a little more aggressive there. And then probably aggressive on one of the other ones as well. Now we actually can shave off 2 seconds here. But this one's still faster. Alright, cool. Good to know. Let's go with this.
The anticipation is... The excitement is building here in Shanghai. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Unfortunately, Behrman being behind Marty's going to slow him down a little bit here. Behrman's in the faster car, but you know, early on it's a little hard to get past him. So he's just slowing him down. Alright, let's go ahead and drop down to our strategies. I'll keep pushing the fuel for now, though. I could tell Marty to let him pass, but I mean, if Behrman can't get past him on his own, then is he going to get past anybody else? He'll get past him once we get to the straightaway with the DRS. At least I thought he would. There he goes. Good move, buddy. I try to get a little bit of ground here, get within DRS of this next group. Might not be able to catch him. They're pushing pretty fast, although how's they're tired. Actually, they're on hards and softs, so yeah, we're not going to catch the guys on softs, that's for sure. Alright, let's go ahead and put you on top up. Go on top up.
No overtake.
Copy.
I didn't mean to go 16, sorry. Need to go back to 2. Hit the wrong button.
Okay, we're out of DRS.
Alright, we will go up to a little faster here, though. In this middle bit. Wait till we get to 1 kilogram under. We'll back off the engines. Now we're just kind of settling in to our strategy. Not much to see. Behrman did catch up with Bottas here. Good job. Temporarily got past him. Got him again there temporarily, but he's going to get past. Oh, no, he kept it. He kept it. Good job. Gotta catch up with number 19 now. Let's just keep working our way through it, buddy. Obviously, Marty is outclassed here, so I think he must have spun out, did he? I didn't even see it. He is very far behind now. Behrman about to pass Zhao. There he goes. Good job. And this would be a... Okay. The only way it would probably make up for the money is if we were able to get some points here and move up into that 9th spot that we desperately need to be. And then we can kind of just relax the rest of the season, right? Because there's not going to be that many points for these bottom 3 teams. Anybody who gets points is going to skyrocket ahead of everybody else, basically. Gotta catch Gasly here. Come on, let's go. Within DRS. There we go. Come on. Go back to neutral, I think, on you. There's the Gasly pass. He might get us right back here, though. Nope, not yet. A long ways to Albon, though. Bunch of people coming in for pits. By the way, we did get the fastest pit stop 2 races ago, I think. The fastest pit stop in the field, so got some points on the board for that one. We're a little bit low on the DEG right now. We're just a little bit lower than maybe our plan was supposed to be. I might even drop this off the light for now, just to make sure we're okay. We might lose a spot, but that's okay. It's a long-term plan. And we didn't throw off our strategy too much. Keep going to 16, hitting the wrong button.
Like a couple laps or sooner than that?
You're okay on yours, I think. I'll put you back on neutral. Ricky out on, yeah, he's on fresh tires. I was gonna say, how did he get, he flew past us and now he's gapped us big time. All right, let's come out on our hards. We can go ahead and just go full on attack here, I think. Push, deploy.
Box. Copy box.
All right, so we're gonna have you pit as well. It's okay to pit both of them this run because they're far enough apart. Should not matter. Come on, let's get a good pit stop here, guys. That was a very, very bad pit stop.
And who's that having an issue in the pits?
Well, there goes a lot of hard work just down the drain. Two 4 though. That's a fast pit stop. We'll take that. I might have to go up to standard just to get some temperature in the tires here. Catch Bottas again. We're gonna be okay. Well, hard to get some temperature in these tires, isn't it? Goodness. It might be impossible to keep temperature on the low speed here. I mean, Marty is so far behind anybody else. He's basically out of this race at this point. Behrman's almost caught Bottas. Come on, buddy. Got all the pushing we can do, though. Yeah, there's no way he's going to keep temperature in here. Wow, this is bad. Plan did not take into account the fact that temperature was going to be hard to keep in.
No more overtake.
I kind of keep between 90 and 95 over here. It's 90 and 94. Man, this is, yeah, it is a cold day out there. Like keeping temperature in tires has been a little bit harder in this version than it has been in the past. Part of it is he's so far behind everybody. That is a part of it. I hadn't thought about that. He is quite a bit behind everybody. He's in open air right now. It's actually helping Behrman. He's got to be able to push a little bit more than we expected. Wait, did we just crash?
Yeah, all good. What was that?
That was us, maybe?
And you can just feel the frustration from...
Yeah, we hit the front wing. Okay. Well, that's not great. We don't have a front wing to replace it with. We did get hit with the penalty, so wow. Bummer. So we're back to him just costing us $10 million this weekend. Goodness.
Virtual safety car, mode SC.
I mean, it's too early for us to
Delta.
hit.
Copy.
Just virtual safety car too, though.
Crash.
Oh, rough. Oh, rough. I know how that feels, buddy. At least you did it in a race, not in qualifying, of all things. Oh, no, it was this. Yeah, it was qualifying. Yeah, qualifying. Well, both our drivers are going to be 21 and higher, so we're going to get the maximum money there. Helps a little bit.
VSC ending, mode race.
Have extra fuel in the cars right now. You're still struggling with your tires, my friend. If we're a little bit more aggressive on your engine, though, that'll help keep the tires a little warmer.
I'm okay.
Oh.
So this is what happened. 2 secs. There's been a crash.
Keep going.
See, I didn't see the crash, really, though. Not sure what that was from. I mean, he lost positioning. I mean, he's just going to take penalty after penalty, apparently. I think this race is done, guys. It was just a huge disappointment of a weekend. $10 million out the window. And we don't have money. Like, we just don't have that kind of money. All right, let's just finish this. Let's get through this. Nothing really to see here. You guys back on balance for now. Oh, you already went past your optimal? My bad. I don't know why you didn't tell me. Best thing could happen for Bearman right now is to get a good pit stop. Marty's already got his. He did his one thing for the race. Oh my goodness, you're just having a terrible day.
In a good position.
Bearman, what is with...
Yeah.
Like, I've had drivers crash before, but I've never had drivers crash 5 times in a weekend. Maybe the crashes are tuned too high right now. I don't know. That seems a little excessive. Oh, he wasn't going to get it anyway. He had the penalty. Oh well, it doesn't matter now. Let's just put you back on whatever. Let's put you on neutral. Let's put everybody on neutral. We'll just finish out the race. It doesn't matter. What could have been.
There's a yellow flag now.
Good news, we'll get maximum money from the sponsorship, which is only 500,000 bucks, but 500,000 bucks is 500,000 bucks, so we'll take it.
The tires are on the cold side.
I actually thought we had a chance to get some points. Silly me.
Lando Norris wins it. He's first over the line.
Okay, that's the checkered flag.
All right. It's all right. We'll figure it out. Apparently the players or the drivers heard that I wanted it to be hard mode difficulty and decided to make it super hard mode difficulty by spending money frivolously.
Well, we've lots to talk about today.
Well, 11th place. I mean, look, if we got a point, we'd be in 7th place right now. Hey, we got 4th. And 10th. I actually didn't expect him to get a 10th one. So we actually got a couple points there. Nice. Not enough to, it's enough to keep us in contention, but not enough to win this yet. But, you know, still early. 537,000 bucks that we desperately needed. One of our affiliates got a boost. Oh, goodness, guys. All right. So, well, parts. As I said, we had developed a new chassis. We can even see over here. Chassis got us a pretty big jump in rank on grid for, well, you can compare it to car number 2, basically. 9 points on high speed, 5 points on medium speed. Front wing. You can see, well, because I don't have it installed on car number 1 right now. It was about 6 points over car number 2 on low speed, 2 positions on medium speed, so pretty good there. Rear wing, 11 on DRS effectiveness, which I've heard is actually not as good this year, but if we still want to keep the car fairly balanced, and then 5 spots on top speed. Side pods we haven't done anything with yet. Underfloor, we got that installed on here. That's 2, 2, and 6, as you can see, so good stuff there. And then finally, suspension, we haven't done anything yet either. So that's how we look right now. Currently developing our last underfloor, our last front wing. I was going to do a rear wing, but I guess we're not going to do that now. And then we've got the side pods and suspension. Just one development of those, and that's it. This is all the design we're going to do. No more design after this, but we're already into research phase, and we haven't done any research, which is pretty disappointing. We will need to manufacture some parts to replace some of the things he just destroyed. But we'll get there. I have been doing a little bit of scouting just so we kind of get awareness of people. Not planning on changing anybody, but I'm just kind of working my way through the top list here just so we know who they are and, you know, kind of go from there. Looks like we're good on everything here. I mean, we're going to have to get another ERS at some point. I mean, we'll have to get more of probably all those parts that he destroyed at some point, sadly. We've got 2 total suspension. When is our suspension going to come out? 22 days. I don't think we can wait for that. And we've got to manufacture at least 1 more suspension, unfortunately. Underfloor. 2 and 4. Okay, we're fine there. If we have to, we can go down to the bottom one. Side pods we're fine on. Rear wing, we do need another rear wing here. So we'll get 1 more of those. Alright, looks the wrong thing. We need a couple more front wings. A couple of those. There's all our money. Thank you, Bearman. We can't do any more manufacture right now anyway. Alright, well there we go. I was going to bring you guys back for at least a race. I thought it was going to be better. I'm so bummed out. As you can see though, our car, 7, 6, and 6 on cornering. Like, we've done some development to get us into a competitive spot. We just got to get a driver that can stay on the track. So we'll see. But we'll go ahead and put a cut in there. When we come back, it'll be further down. I don't know when. Maybe Montreal, something like that. I think we're going to get a new set of parts by Montreal, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I think Montreal's a good one. So I'll probably bring you guys back from Montreal, because by then we'll have all these other parts that we've done. The underfloor, the front wing, the other front wing, the side pods, and the other suspension. So we'll have all those parts, I think, by then. And that'll be the best our car's going to be this year. We'll take a look at it, see how we do. We just need some points. And then hopefully we can get enough points, enough money to do some research as well. Oh, part of the reason why we're a little bit short. Like, I'm okay with these. I maxed these out. That was great. I'm okay with that. I went to a level 3 race simulator. I probably should have left it at level 2. Possibly even left the team hub at level 1. We're bumping those up that extra level just because I want to get the development going. It's very important to get our drivers developed, but that might have cost us the money for the research. So we'll see how it goes. I mean, in a way, if we accept the fact that we might be bottom of the barrel for an extra season, but our drivers will just get developed that much faster, long term, this is probably slightly better because research will help us next year. I mean, and obviously a little bit future years, but we can always catch up on research. It's a little hard to catch up on driver development. So maybe it was still the right thing. It just might mean less research this first year out just because we're trying to develop our drivers because of those things like that. So we'll see. There we go. I'm still having fun. Oliver's got to figure his stuff out, though. He's got to figure it out. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.